for me, it's about finding alignment. And I find a lot of joy in people. I want people to work a job that they truly believe at the end of the day, they've done something really fulfilling. I want business leaders to be able to learn to hire people that are going to enjoy that work. And again, not just hire people to hire them, but really consciously think about, why am I hiring this person? How is this going to align with what this person is doing in life, what they enjoy, what they're gifted with, their skill set? And when a business can hire people based on alignment, they now have a workforce that loves coming to work every day. And that's how I apply it to my life. I enjoy giving this message. I enjoy challenging leaders. I enjoy helping people walking down the street actually work for someone that they love to work for. Because it's really, think about it, regardless of where you live in the world, at a human level, everyone wants to do something they enjoy doing. So then it becomes a question of, am I able to do that? And if I am, where can I find that? And so that gets me excited, right? To help leaders find those people. And because the stress level just goes down as a leader. I mean, I remember hiring people, and it's so stressful when you can't find the right people, and it just overwhelms you because you know something is missing, and you know it can be solved. You just may not know how to solve it.
Now, speaking of leaders, I don't know, from my experience, what I see, for example, managers or senior manager or whatever is in a high position, usually do have, for example, do meetings in times when certain things go wrong, when the employee makes the wrong thing, right?
A mistake.
So but first of all, the employee who came, like we said earlier, they hire people just to fill a gap. The employee doesn't get, let's say, enough training sometimes, or gets the wrong training. They don't know the culture of the company they are working on. They don't know how the processes work and stuff like that. So how do you help them with this big umbrella of things around that?
Right. You've identified everything, right? Like, that's exactly what happens in many businesses and organizations. But you hit on something. First of all, it does begin with culture. But here's the problem. Most leaders don't even know their own culture.
Exactly. Yes. This is the problem I see myself. Even the big guys, they just I want this to be finished now. And they've been working there for like 10, 20, 35 years.
That's all they know. And so, what I tell people all the time is, most leaders are ignorant of how to design culture, and it's not their fault. It's because they've never been taught how do you design a culture that is empowering, a culture that, let's tie it into hiring people. Most leaders don't know how to interview properly. They don't know how to hire people. If I have a piece of paper that has your resume on it and it has all of your experience, what a resume doesn't tell me is who you are as a person. So if I'm going to hire great people that align with my culture, I have to know who you are as a person.
Yes.
But resumes don't. If I go on Indeed or Glassdoor or ZipRecruiter or Monster, guess what? They don't ask me who I am as a person. What's crazy is you and I have been talking for 10 minutes now, and you know more about me because of the questions you've asked than someone interviewing me for a job is going to know. But what's also interesting is, it's now with you, what you know about me, you're probably more inclined to give me an opportunity because you learned about my childhood, you learned about my culture, you learned about why I'm passionate about what I do. You don't know anything about my skill set. But what you do know is I'm probably a hard worker, and I'm going to be excited, and I'm going to enjoy what I'm doing. So then as a leader, I can teach that person to do anything. But resumes are backwards, right? It's all backwards. And the reason it's backwards is because it's all backwards. But the reason it's backwards is because it's hard work. People don't want to go into an interview and turn it out to be this, but me as an interviewer, that's what I learned in my early 20s when I first started hiring people. I don't care about your resume. I don't care about your application. I'm going to ask the questions that help me find out who you are
What
and
are
what
these
you like.
questions?
Yeah, so the questions are easy. Tell me about yourself. That's one of my favorite things to start with in an interview, because if I say, hey, tell me a little bit about yourself, and your response is, well, I'm not sure, I know immediately.
So
No
for
matter what
example,
you're
I want to do this, I want to help the company grow, I want to develop some systems, I want these kind of things.